Finally, 2.5 years. Well, almost, like maybe, actually, what is it? May, June, July, August. It's 2 years and 4 months. Almost exactly. Today is April 21st, 2012. I finally got my Thorbeck Brothers 5-link. Finally. It's all still wrapped in plastic. I just got done carrying it from the front yard. Fucking heavy. Well, the boxes are anyways. The rails come bolted together. All the hardware is labeled, which I like. The only thing was that they don't make the template for cutting the rail or the frame or the raising the gas tank cross member, but Jason Thorbeck told me to let him know when I was ready for all that, and he'd help or talk me through it. Got the KYB shocks. Those are sandwich plates or some shit, I think. The one thing was, only problem, I don't know if it'll zoom or focus. The Zert for the link was snapped off when I got it, so I'm gonna have to get that out of there and then put a new one in there. But that was the only thing wrong with them, really. And those are 4 pieces spacer for the differential bracket. That's what it looks like if you ordered one and you're still waiting on it. You can't order them anymore, so I got the frame rails silver, obviously. Diff bracket silver. All the cross members are silver. Then I got all the links and the bag mounts and shit like that, and the wishbone, the brackets that bolt to the axle. Those are all black. Almost just like, oh, actually it might be identical. Might be identical to the picture that you can see on their website. I didn't realize that until just now. But I like the collar combo. Okay, so I gotta take all this shit off. That'll be fun. Not as bad as having the stock frame though, because my gas tank cross member is bolted in now. I don't have to fucking do those rivet shit. I will have to do the rivets on the leaf spring mount. Have to cut those off. But the instructions are pretty detailed, so I start off with removing the U-joint. Actually, I might do that last. I'll disconnect the shocks and wishbone and other links, and then I'll take the U-joint off. But it should turn out pretty good. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. Fucking shock was rubbing. But my rear end shifted over at some point, so that's probably why that happened. It's closer on this side. Well, I think anyways. Yeah. Yeah, so it shifted over this way. So that's why this shock was hitting. So hopefully this kit's way better than the fucking ride or air ride tech or air ride technology bullshit. Alright, I don't know if they're different connections or if it's impossible to get the wrong ones, but I labeled them. And that one's R because there's an R right there, F because there's an F right there, and then the middle one obviously. Those are obviously you can't get wrong, so I'm not going to label those. But let's see if I can get those disconnected. I've never done it before, in case anybody's wondering. Got, where is that? So these little, on these ones, the outside ones, alright, so these ones, the outside ones, you push in the white part. The middle one, you push in the black part. So you push or pinch it, and then it'll come off. I can't do it one-handed, but alright, so those obviously plug in like so. Pull the clip, pops out. Pull the clip, pops out. Tape those up. I probably should find me some hoses and clamps, but that's good enough for now. Alright, got the gas tank out. All I did was loosen this bolt. Holds that strap on. And then in the back, all I did was unbolted. This one just, this one and this one hold the bracket for the e-brake cable. But these four right here are the mount. You unbolt that and it can slide that way out of the frame, and then I had almost no gas in my tank, so it made it easier. So I had my canister right there. That was in the way. It made it a little more difficult, but if that wasn't there, I would have been able to slide it over pretty easily. And I scooted it over there and covered it up. Here's what the bracket looks like. Those are the 4 bolts. That holds the bottom of the tank, and then the strap goes all the way around it, so I didn't really even have to take the strap off. I loosened it though. But learned something. Realized I didn't have to undo it, but oh well. But it's out finally. This connects to the tank, connects to this canister. Time to go in and get ready for work. Alright, so I got the bed mount cut off. The old leaf spring bracket. I just gotta clean up or get those rivets out of there. And there's some on the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if you can see the line. There's a line. Actually, this section is missing. It should be there. But because of the road grader kit that's where I made my cut before, but I talked to Jason and he said that I can either move, because there should be a bolt that goes right here, but since I'm missing the frame, it won't do anything. He said I could always re-drill a new hole over, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that because there's so much more frame that's going to be holding this shit on. One bolt I don't think is going to matter. So anyways, this is because if you don't pay attention to don't look at this hole or this hole, but those holes are there from the factory. These ones I drilled for the road grader. Anyways, from this back one, center point, measure 5 1/4, and that's where you get the cut line. And then I took a square, laid it on the frame, and then that's where I got the side line. So that's how you gotta cut your frame. But I gotta smooth all that out, clean that up, clean up the frame. I already started a little bit using a wire wheel. Clean the frame up, and then I'm gonna spray some edge primer in silver. See where I get. I still got to do the other side. I haven't done anything to it. Still got the bed mount. Still got this stupid thing. So yeah. I would record everything and just high speed it, but I'm worried my camera's gonna die again. So, be back in a minute. All pretty and smooth. Got it cut off. That's what the other side looked like. Still gotta pop the rivets out. And I still haven't ground down the bottom ones, but fuck yeah. It's all silver now. That's just where the frame itself, or the back half, is going to cover where I stopped painting. Somewhere around there I'm actually going to put silver chassis saver. I just wanted to paint it so it was protected. Plus you'll be able to see parts of the frame from from underneath once the back half is put together, so I wanted everything to be silver. Looks good. Let her dry. Alright, I'm about to throw the rails on, clamp them on, and see where I'm at. So let's see how it goes.